Okay, I'm going to show you how to find the distance between parallel lines. I'll start out super easy by doing number 4, and then we'll kind of move on from there. So say these are your two lines, y equals -10 and y equals -7. Y equals -10 and y equals -7. All right, so here they are. You've got the purple one and the green one. Obviously, they're 3 units apart. Just count 1, 2, 3. Super easy. If it's not quite that simple, like let's say, for example, it's more like this, number 7. So go to number 7 real quick. You'll notice that the slopes are the same. They're both 1/4, which means they're parallel lines. We just got to figure out how far apart they are. So I'm going to go into Desmos and I'm going to type these two equations. Y equals 1/4 x minus 4, and y equals 1/4 x plus 9. Okay, you can see they're parallel. The question is, how far apart are they? So I'm going to pick any old point on the line. Doesn't matter. Let's say I pick, where's a nice looking one? You can pick any line, any point on either of the lines. I'll pick this guy. Oh, there it is. -20, -9. -20, -9. And then I'll label it. All right. So now I got to figure out what is the equation of a line perpendicular to these two lines. Because if I can figure out what this line is right here, then I can calculate how far it is from here, from the red line to the black line. So I'm going to use point-slope form because I know this point, and I know the slope of a line perpendicular to these has to have the opposite reciprocal of their slope. Since their slope is +1/4, the opposite reciprocal slope of that would be -4/1. So I'm going to use point-slope form. Y minus y1, which is -9, equals m, my slope, is going to be -4, times x minus x1, which is -20. So there's my perpendicular line, and you can see this point right here. That point is the point of intersection for this red line. In other words, from here, from this point to this point, that's how far my black line is from my red line. So I'm going to record that point over here. -20 point, what was it? 0.059, comma, 3.235. 3.325. Oh, why isn't it? What did I do wrong? Negative. Oh, it's -23. My bad. There we go. Okay. Now I just have to do the distance formula. And the distance formula will tell me how far it is from here to here. In other words, how far it is from the black line to the red line. So D equals, and we need square root. And then what is it? X2 minus X1. So X2 minus X1. So -23.059 minus -20 squared plus, and then y2 minus y1. So this guy minus this guy. So 3.325 minus -9, and then squared. So these two lines are basically 12.7 units apart from each other. Okay. Let's try another one. How about we try number 8? So I'm going to put the two equations in. Y equals 3/4 x plus 1, and y equals 3/4 x plus 6. All right, you see they're parallel. I'm going to pick a point. How about that? -8, 0. And now I need to come up with the equation of the line perpendicular to these using point slope form. So y minus y1 equals m. So if my slope is 3/4, I want the opposite reciprocal of that. So I want -4/3. See, I flipped it and changed the sign. X minus x1, -8. There it is. And here's the other point. -5/6, -5.6, -3.2. -3.2. Label. All right, now we just got to do the distance formula to figure out how far it is from here to here, and that's how far the two lines are from each other. So D equals x2 minus x1 squared plus y2 minus y1 squared. So they are 4 units apart exactly. How cool. Neat. And that's it.